Nijisanji did a little bit of an oopsie. They've done something so bad that even the Japanese government stepped in. And I'm really curious to know, like, what is going on. Now, Nijisanji's been, like, on the radar for so many awful things recently. And it does suck. It's such a shame that there's just keeps them coming more and more negative things, like, in their light. I don't understand why. And I wish it would, like, change and something positive would come out. But I want to take a look at it, but before we get into it, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like this video itself to help the algorithm gods. I would really appreciate it. I'll give you, I'll give you a big hug for that. And also, sub to the channel if you enjoy these kind of videos, but let's get into it.
So today we've got a bit of a crazy story coming out from Nijisanji's Kuzuha, but really just Nijisanji as
the biggest
whole.
one.
And the reason why this is such a crazy story is because the government actually ended up getting involved in this. It's really funny at the end of the day, but it's a pretty crazy story. So for this, we're going to go ahead and take a look over at Nijisanji's Kuzuha and Kanai, because the two of them had a collab together over on Kuzuha's channel for an energy drink by the name of ASAP.
I love this guy. You know why? Because he stopped playing Genshin Impact. Because he couldn't wail hard enough. He thought that the game, it was annoying to play the game because you only had $100 option to buy things and not $1,000 option. He just found it boring to pay $100 each time, and he wanted to pay $1,000 so he could get his E6s quicker.
An energy
what
drink
a base guy.
Nijisanji. As you can see, they have Nijisanji livers on the bottles of the energy drink. Now, during this collab, they're talking about the flavors and mixing it with other things and how you drink the energy drink. One of the mentions ended up being them mentioning mixing it with alcohol.
Ooh, you never want to do that because that's gonna. I mean, to be fair though, in a lot of party places have Red Bull mixed with Jaeger, and I'll be real. I have partied in Tokyo many times, and I've gotten Red Bull mixed with gin and something else multiple times from bars. I've seen it many times. It is common.
Staff recommended. On screen, I have
Red Bull and vodka. Yeah, that too.
And it says how to drink recommended by our staff. Chamisap mixed.
Rum and Red Bull is the thing. No. Red Bull and Jaeger Bomb is the classic. It's the best. Now, everything else do taste great. They're good. But Jaeger Bomb, man, I used to drink the hell out of Jaeger Bomb.
It's a 1-to-1 mix with the energy drink and the alcohol. And they were showing that you can mix it with various...
This is, by the way, I don't talk about this often, but in my lore, I literally love soju. And I had like 4 soju bottles yesterday. Man, I love it. I like plum soju the most though.
It's different flavors of the alcoholic beverage. So Nijisanji staff was pretty much recommending people to mix energy drinks and alcohol together.
Which is not good because both of them are really bad for your heart, and the mixture of it creates like, it's really bad for you. Just don't do it. Try to avoid it. If you want to drink energy drink, great. If you want to drink alcohol, great. Try to avoid it. Just don't do the both at the same time.
Once the collab ended, we had ASAP Club, the company that was working with Nijisanji, making a tweet. The tweet reading, when I first heard about the theme of the Otsumami draft, I had high hopes and a little apprehension as to what kind of excitement it would generate. We also learned a lot from watching the combination of various foods and ASAP and the compatibility of each flavor.
I haven't had one in ages though.
The alcoholic mix recommended by Nijisanji staff was a brand new discovery to them. That being called Chamisap, which was a mixture of chamisol that comes in a variety of different flavors. And so this stream and the tweet from ASAP happened yesterday on the 7th of May. These happening early in the morning for Eastern, but late at night for Japan. And then almost a full day later, we had the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries of Japan warning about the health risk of taking alcohol with caffeine. They said, warning, caffeine is found in coffee and tea as well as in energy drinks, and excessive intake can cause dizziness, tremors, etc. Do not drink caffeinated beverages with alcohol. It leads to overdose of alcohol as well as caffeine. This random tweet from them reminding and letting people know about this caused a lot of people.
For some reason, I find it really humorous that we're getting an energy drink powder commercial as we're talking about the mixture of caffeine and alcohol. I don't know why, but I think that's funny.
Caused a lot of people to realize
John mixed gamer subs with alcohol, guys.
The reason that they even tweeted this out is because of Nijisanji. After receiving a lot of backlash
No
to this,
relation,
ASAP actually
no.
ended up making their own tweet on the matter. Their tweet saying, in yesterday's ASAP promotion distribution, the Any Color staff discussed the arrangement of mixing alcoholic beverages with ASAP, and we have confirmed with the manufacturing plant development lab, medical professionals, and experts that there is no problem with the caffeine content of ASAP Club, and Chamisol have been confirmed to be safe in terms of caffeine content and alcohol content compared to oolong and green tea highs. However, please be careful not to drink in excess. Please drink in
I've been
moderate.
just seeing a lot of people drinking a drink consistent of coffee and alcohol. Oh yeah, there's many drinks there are. One of my favorite drinks are even coffee mixed with vodka. Like, or something like that, and some syrup and stuff like that. Listen, those drinks are really common in Japan as well. I do think it's a little bit ridiculous to be saying this and talking about this, but I think there's a relation between advertising maybe for a younger or broader audience to drink alcohol and energy drink combined compared to that. Because there's like a lot of drinks where you have coffee and energy drinks mixed with certain alcohol and like syrups and stuff like that. It's really common. Like, it is really, really common. Irish coffee feels great in the morning.
This, of course, being the response to people upset, and also the Ministry of Agriculture tweeting out what they tweeted out, kind of making excuses and saying that, hey, you know, nothing wrong with it. But some people started pointing out things like this person. They said, are you calculating the distribution with Chamisol, which is 15% alcohol by volume, based on the assumption of dividing it by the 1-to-1 that you mentioned in your delivery? Oolong High is at most 7-to-3. I doubt it is comparable. Are you aware of the cautionary ventilation by the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries? It seems to me that you are misreading the point of the danger in the first place. So yeah, in the stream that Kusa had,
you know what I want to do next stream? And I'm gonna bring out the soju, man. We're gonna get the soju out. We're doing a drinking stream.
It was supposed to be mixed at a 1-to-1 ratio, which is pretty high and a lot of caffeine to intake when having multiple drinks of alcohol. That's also a lot of alcohol to consume. If you take a look here at
we'll
the
get some
description
coffee
of
as well.
the video, they do have a disclaimer about the consumption of alcohol. This
Make a
disclaimer saying
drinking
you must
game.
be 20 years old to drink alcohol. Drinking and driving is prohibited by law. Drinking alcohol
I
during
wish I could
pregnancy
read
or
these
lactation
runes.
may adversely affect the development of the fetus or infant. Please be careful not to
Runes?
drink in excess and drink in moderation. Now, I don't know if this description was placed after all of this came out or if this was here when the stream originally went live. I do not know. Apparently, though, there are some reports coming in of Japanese teens trying to do this stuff, and they ended up being hospitalized due to palpitations, severe dizziness, and heart issues. I don't know how true those are. Those are unconfirmed reports, and I don't know where people are getting that information from about those reports. I'm seeing people quote retweet this tweet saying that it happened. Again, I don't know exactly where those are coming from or if they are even true. But something obviously caused the Ministry of Agriculture in Japan to make the tweet that they did, so maybe there are people being hospitalized due to attempting to try this based off of the 1-to-1 ratio that they used in the stream. People being hospitalized or not, it is a wild situation and funny to think that Nijisanji now has Japan's government's eyes on them because of a stream they did. So please let me know what you all think.
That's the last thing they need, is it? Like, I feel like there's been another flop after another flop. Bro, the entire world's government is about to look at them and be like, what's going on with this company, man?
Think about
what
that
are they
situation
doing?
down below. Do you think Nijisanji's in the wrong, or do you think this is just a
How to
really
moderate
dumb
myself?
situation?
The unfortunate reality is that a lot of people don't know how to moderate themselves, Kyubi. A lot of people don't know how they don't know when to stop to drink, to eat, etc. And that's just an unfortunate nature, and that's the kind of view you have to have whenever you try to advertise something to a wide range of audience.
As another news, I want to take a look over at a clip that's going around of
Mousy
talking to Khyo and how Khyo has to rebuy certain games.
Oh,
that
we
he
talked about
should
this
already.
We talked about this.
So here's the clip that is being spread around.
Kick your butt if you don't download this damn game.
It's like $2 as well.
They literally emailed me. We loved it when you played this game with some stranger that you played with a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Stranger
They gave me
or games.
codes to give to friends.
Wait, you had a code?
Yeah. Wait, did you
Or I
rebuy
just-
the game? Oh,
Yeah.
If you don't know, is that whenever you work at a company like Hololive or Nijisanji, like one of these big Eastern ones, your Steam accounts and your gaming accounts are tied to their business. So whenever you leave them, you lose your Steam account to the business. And it kind of sucks because you're buying the games. The company's not buying the games, but you still are using intellectual property of the business itself. And this goes with any other online stuff they have. Everything is that is relation to their online like personality is owned by the business. So that's why Kuro here lost his Steam account and had to rebuy a game they played in the past because he lost his Steam account. Yeah.
Oh no! Why am I so stupid? Why didn't I? Oh my god!
Me
Shit,
as
bro.
well.
I thought like, why did I think that all the games that I
Hmm.
know that you had to rebuy the game? You should have fucking told me something.
Oh, yeah, I do.
So, like, let's say a long
Can't the
time.
business just buy this game for their streamers? I mean, they can. They can also take better care of them, but are they doing that? No, that's gonna make them lose money.
Ago, you were like, I have another Steam account but it doesn't belong to me anymore. Are you telling me
Yeah.
all the games that you had on a previous
Yes.
account? Oh my
Buy.
god!
And
And-
in-game purchases.
Hmm.
Sag.
And you paid
Obviously.
for it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
But you know what? Doki got her Fortnite account back. That's all that matters.
Yep.
gonna fucking.
The only one I've heard is that Doki Bird got her Fortnite account back compared to the rest because she's talked with Epic directly and they gave it to her. She did? Yeah, she did. Also got a new code.
Oh,
How? Because she talked to Epic directly.
I'm.
She's mobbing. She's mobbing.
Oh my god!
Like if you want your Steam account back, go talk to Gaben. Go talk to Gaben directly. Be like, yo, homie, what up, man? How you do? I got this situation, you know what I mean? And you know, I need my account back. Nobody's using it anyways. Can I have it back? And he's like, you know.
That sucks balls.
Now, I'm honestly not all too surprised that Kuro and other people that leave their previous company have to rebuy games. I'm not surprised.
I don't know. I've heard this, Unholy, and I'm not sure if it's true, if the Steam can help with it. Because the problem is that the information, the ownership is from like the company, right? So there's like the account itself have actually no affiliation with the user, with the creator after it passed, because it's an old company owned account. You know what I mean? So it's like me saying I own your account, if you know what I mean. Like I have no affiliation with your account. You own your account.
The company takes a Steam account whatsoever. It sucks. It's really stupid that they do it, but
If you
I
use the physical CD keys, you can get your account back. Oh, really?
understand why they would,
Interesting.
because people might be able to find the account's previous name,
Interesting.
tie them to it, whatever. So it's understandable, kind of. But please also let me know what you think about that down below. As we
True.
also have
Maybe y'all guys
Idol
are right.
Corp
Probably.
announcing a
That's good.
brand new wave of VTubers. Tweeting out, Idol is excited
Let's
to announce the debut
go!
of Encore featuring Enya, Ignis, and 2 additional
I thought you said
VTubers
Henya.
joining with their existing IP, scheduled for the 11th of May at 2 p.m. PST. They also released a beautifully animated reveal for this trailer, and I will link it down below if you want to check it out. They added on talking a bit more about what Encore is going to be, saying Encore is our first music-focused VTuber group featuring
cool.
3 VTubers. Enya is completely rebranding with a new VTuber IP. You might be familiar with her identity from her previous VTuber life, which will be revealed during her debut stream. The other 2 members will join with their existing YouTube channels and VTuber IPs. All of the talents will debut on the 11th of
That's
May,
cute.
starting at 2 p.m. PST. The reveal of the members' identities will happen during Enya's stream. So we aren't going to know who the other 2 are, what their names are, or
Which
anything
one?
until Enya debuts, only an hour and a half before the other 2 even are revealed. So it's honestly an interesting tactic to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of them debut on the 11th of May. Again, I will link this down below if you want to check them out. I definitely
Ooh.
recommend doing so. As in other news, I want to
Well,
take a
Enya?
look over at this indie VTuber by the name of Mercury, who made this
I feel like
tweet
I've
saying,
seen her
I've now
before."
received messages multiple times about how I shouldn't use the word graduation to celebrate my college graduation in the
That is stupid. Oh, now I remember where I saw her. It's because she celebrated that she graduated from college.
VTubing space. I'm sorry, but I'm completing my master's degree and I'm trying really hard to be proud of myself for it. So yes, I'm graduating and I'm not censoring the word for your comfort. I mention in every announcement that it's college graduation, and I've talked about my completing my master's for 2 years now. If that word scares you that bad, I'm
Big.
sorry, but I'm not gonna accommodate for you
Congrats.
and not celebrate my work.
I think it's completely fine to use graduation as the word it's intended to be, and just because I think I saw the post as well. I think that's where I saw her original post, is that she posted a picture of her just graduating from college, and she said it herself. I mean, if you're in a college from uni, I mean, in the end of the day, if you're specifying, it's a good. I know there are a lot of VTubers out there that bait graduation. Guys, I'm graduating. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Because there's a lot of people out there that tends to use graduation as a word for break. Those are annoying. Those actually do piss me off. And I don't get pissed off by stupid stuff, but for some reason it does piss me off. Because I look at graduation as the word of, like, okay, I'm done, I'm out, I'm completely gone, see ya guys. I wish you all the best in life, bye bye, I'm completely deleting everything. That's what I view the account as. But whenever people are like baiting it, it seems a little bit it seems a little bit weird. But when you're specifying that you're done graduating from college and you're getting your master, I think if somebody's being petty or pity toward that and being weird around that subject about that post, then that's on their fault. It's like whenever I post a video where I talked about something for 10 minutes in 20-minute video about one thing being bad, but I made one joke with chat, and one individual took that one joke as my whole premise and view. It's the same kind of idea. It's stupid because they have a narrow view and don't really pay attention and just want to create a problem where there doesn't exist a problem. That's their issue, not yours. Completely ignore it and have fun. Congrats.
People giving this person shit for using the word graduation is crazy to me. I get it. The word graduation holds a lot of weight in the VTuber community. People are scared of it, especially over the last 2 years. It's been wild. People are scared of that word, but come on. But that's all for me today, guys. Please let me know what you all think about everything we talked about down below, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye. It was a great video. I think it was interesting. I don't know. I want to know what happens like further on with Nijisanji situation. Like what's gonna happen? Like, is anything happening, or did the government just make a post about it and that's it? But regardless, that was interesting. I hope that their bad news kind of calmed down, because it's insane how much negative stuff keeps on happening all the freaking time. People be like, yeah, brain rot. There's a lot of stupid people out there. I just want to make it like a I just want to argue for not arguing. But in the end of the day, if somebody tries to nitpick one small point and twist it and ignore every other argument within their points or everything else around their posts or videos or whatever, then that's their problem. You want to be like that? That's your problem. But I'm just going to ignore you. That's how I view it. I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not going to care about it. But you know what I'm not going to ignore? I'm going to not ignore you if you like this video itself. And also if you sub to the channel. I would really appreciate that. I would see more of you. I would really love that if you also commented underneath on the video and told me what do you think about all of this. And yeah, I try to reply to every single message, so I'll definitely not ignore you. I'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful week. Peace.